the secrets of the Earth's energy grid. The system and religion are trying to prevent it, to deprive humanity of knowledge, deprive it of the vision of space travel, time travel, pumping of unlimited and free energy from the absolute void, and the possibility of the Earth becoming a real paradise. All sorts of supremacists are not willing to allow this to happen because that is how their plans for domination are thwarted. And in order for humanity to make the visionary visions of space travel a reality, a necessary condition is to control time, changing the structure of space, changing the space-time continuum, which gives us the illusion of form and distance. Achieving this requires changing the frequencies that control the matter-antimatter cycles that govern our perception and our position in space-time continuity. Soviet scientists were the first to realize that our planet resembles a huge crystal ball that pulsates with mathematical precision and appears to have been designed by some unknown mechanic engineers. A Greek scientific group found that the technical sides of the planet have the form of dodecahedrons made of pentagons. Pythagoras knew that the ancient Greek knew that Earth is made up of elementary geometric symmetries and solids, and Plato, the bearer of Pythagoras' knowledge, told Phaedona that the Earth looks like a sphere classified from 12 5 skulls: crystals, electromagnetic energy, mental, etheric, vital, spiritual grid, grid of light, grid of consciousness, and grid of will are all the grids that surround our planet like huge spheres above the atmosphere, constructed from 5 departments, the tops of which converge in loops. This vast, multifaceted, and complex energy grid connects all life types and coordinates them in a common frequency with human brains. Grids, these are not only performed the atmosphere, weather, and telecommunications, but when the vital energy and thought of living organisms and humans, scientists are experimenting with how they could use all the possibilities of the grids around the planet to draw energy from all kinds of them, even vital energy, which may be explained to their personal, or in how they can provoke revolutions or stop wars, cause or neutralize global epidemics, and most importantly, they are convinced that they may be able to transform the human condition, conducting people's perception of higher or lower frequencies. One of the main grids operating in and around the Earth is the crystal lattice created by the crystal rocks of the planet. Crystal energy is the one that connects the Earth with our solar system, with other stars in the galaxy and the universe, and with other dimensions and other worlds by creating large crystal gates in the form of energy vortices. Crystalline energy is life energy for humans, since this is documented in the DNA formation, information in the DNA, so that they condition it in intensive light. The crystal gate in the form of vortices rotate right from the Earth to sky and with gravity, but also left with gravity from heaven to Earth. In the new cosmic position of our solar system, crystallic contracts have been managed to higher dimensions. Crystal lattices, or lines, or ley lines, according to scientific terminology, are created from crystalline rocks, precious, semi-precious, and simple gems, and crystals offering a huge positive effect on the human body due to their crystalline structure. It was recently leaked to the press that the HAARP in Glasgow in Alaska is not a program to study the ionosphere or the secret weapon of microwave radiation, but its main purpose is to study and understand the function of planetary networks, something that is forbidden by international treaties. It was also revealed that atomic weapons and hydrogen bombs are only recorded in specific controls, a specific day, time, with the sun in the suitable position. So human perversion has created tables showing where and at what point a nuclear bomb can be detonated, All the grids around the planet are maintained by the sun and coordinated with the Earth at a frequency of 7.83 hertz. And today they pulsate at a frequency of 16.5 hertz as measured by the International Space Station. In the same exact composition, the human material body is pulsating, which is harmonized with the planet. The energy structure of our planet is thus constructed for the uninterrupted preservation of life and the evolution of all living organisms. The power grid contains the path of storms, wind direction, the routes followed by groundwater, perhaps the distribution of human consciousness on the planet as well. And the light grid of the planet transforms all the information of the universe in human DNA and helps balance the soul through the neutral pituitary gland of the brain. It's also used by the mediator to connect with beings of light, thus creating a higher level of consciousness to help all humanity make a change of consciousness. The light grid, according to the interior, facilitates the movement of the soul when traveling as a light entity into higher dimensions. And it also helps a person communicate with the higher self to receive information when there is a reason to. The solar plexus is very high frequency, containing all the other grids that surround the Earth, and it's the divine energy of mysteries in combination with the light grids of the stars, planets, the moon, helping to connect man with his inner self in the universe. And the energy state of an area does not change easily, but unfortunately diseases contaminates our minds, the mind of our planet's power, the power system with technical means, and it can change it, constantly bombarding the area with electromagnetic waves of high frequencies. And this can cause earthquakes, tsunamis, storms, lower temperatures, and population declines as well, causing irreparable damage to the balance of the entire ecosystem of the planet. And this is from the source of Virgin Man of Gerasimos Kalogerakis, published by George Makrinitsas, and this is on Diadrastika. I've translated from a Greek article for you. Please leave your comments. Thank you. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.